box. 1 second. Okay. So thank you very much, dear students. You have joined me. This is my first class, and some of you have said 70% students have said it's a first class of costing also. I think regarding costing, you have already attended some classes of some other teachers. I don't know, but that is only 30%. Now 70% or more than that, they're saying that they have not joined costing class. This is a first class for costing. Now we are three teachers are now will be doing costing class. Three teachers will be doing this costing class, but then one problem is there. This is my first class in costing, and I have been allotted material. I have been allotted material. So if I directly start material, then what will happen? You may not understand it because you do not know at all what is costing. So I think today I'll start from the very, very beginning. This is a preliminary class. This is an introductory class. So I'll be taking a material in details later on. But for the time being, let me give you an overall idea of cost, costing, cost accounting, etc. Do you agree? Please write yes. Please write yes or why. Please type yes. I'll give you some preliminary knowledge, only preliminary knowledge. And also, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are writing yes. Most of you are writing yes. And one more thing I want to tell you that you 78% are saying that they are not. This is a first class on costing. So let me give you a very preliminary knowledge of costing. And if any problem, you can contact me. And at the end, I'll allow you to unmute and talk to me about your problems. And from today onwards, whenever my class is there, we should be going according to particular planning so that we can cover up maximum things properly. So thank you very much. Now I'll ask one person to unmute and tell me, what do you understand by cost? What is cost? Any one person, Ayush, you can say, what is cost? Please unmute and tell me.
Price of the amount incurred.
Price of the amount incurred. Very good. Very good, Ayush. And everybody will be saying that, I think. And I just request all of you, I just want that all of you for 2 seconds, just so if possible, if there's no problem regarding your dress code, please, dress code, you don't need Guwahati University, Guwahati Commerce College uniform, but whatever decent dress if you're having, joining that way, then please open your video for a few seconds only. I want to see all of you. Please, just open your videos. Some few seconds only. Please do it. I can't see anyone. I can't see anyone. Yes. Yes, Neha. Kalpo Jyoti Chaudhary, you stay in hostel. You used to stay in hostel, I remember. Inamul Imram. I love to see your faces because long time I have not seen you all. And Dimpy, thank you. Prachurjo has not opened. What is it? Portal 3D. So I can see all of you. It's very nice to see you all. Portal is very nice to see all of you all. Okay, so now back to costing. So Ayush has said that cost is the price. Now Ayush, let me discuss from this particular point. Cost is the price you have said. No. Now, there is a lot of difference between price and cost. Please, you also think and you also find out what is the difference. Today, I'll be trying to explain to you what is the difference between price and the cost. See, cost means suppose you are producing something. So cost of production is rupees, suppose 200 rupees. Now, you shall sell this product at suppose 250. So what will be your profit? Anyone unmute, one person unmute and tell me what will be your profit? You have produced the commodity at rupees 200. Now you have planned to sell it at 250. Anybody comes to you, you say, I can sell it at 250. So what is the profit? You can type in the chat box. 50 rupees profit. Very simple question and very simple answer. Now this 50 rupees is your profit. Here 200 was your cost. Rupees 200 was your cost, and rupees 250 is your price. You priced it, your pricing. This is known as pricing. So price and cost, you cannot say same thing. Now your purchaser, you have produced the goods at rupees 200 and you are planning to sell at 250. So you are pricing the product at rupees 250. So this is your price. Can you say this is same? Anyone please? Can you say this is same costing price? Can you say it is same? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, no. Ayush, what is Ayush saying? Ayush, what you are saying? Is it same? Ayush?
No, sir.
Okay, Ayush. So one particular point, see, this doubt is cleared for all of you. And from all of your doubts and my clearance, everybody should understand. Everybody should learn. I want that everybody should ask me question and answer. And from the question of everybody will be learning. Now, you see, this 250, you have priced it. But the purchaser, I mean, your customer is purchasing the product from you at rupees 250. So for that customer, it is the cost. So for that customer, it is the cost. Agreed? Agreed? Ayush?
Yes, sir.
The purchaser has purchased at 250 and now he will be selling, maybe he's a retailer or wholesaler, you are the producer, so he will be selling it at suppose rupees 300. So 250 will be cost for that purchaser and 300 will be price for that purchaser. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have produced at rupees 200. This is the cost of production. You cannot sell at 200 because you need profit. So your other cost of production and other expenses, suppose your office rent, suppose salary of your permanent staff, suppose rent of your office, suppose electricity, and all these things, expenses you add, which are not included in cost of production. So you add all these expenses and then you add some profit and then you sell at 250. That is your price. Now your customer is purchasing this at 250 and then he has his expenses. He has shop rent, he has office rent, he has electricity, he has telephone charges, he has salary and other things. So he will be adding all these expenses to rupees 250 and his cost totaling will be, suppose 250, now it is 280. Suppose his expenses are 30 rupees, so 280, and now he wants to make some profit of 20 rupees, so he will be selling at 300 and he is happy at 300. So for him 300 is the price and for him 250 was the cost, then he has another some other 30 rupees is spent, so 280 was his cost. So that cost and that price is having some difference. And from that wholesaler, if a retailer purchases, retailer is purchasing at 300. A retailer might be selling at suppose 400. So for the retailer, 400 is the price. For the retailer, 300 is the what? I want to hear cost, correct. And from the retailer is selling at 400 and a consumer is purchasing at 500. So for the retailer, 500 is what? Tell me. Retailer purchases 400, it is cost, and retailer sold at 500. This is what for the retailer?
Sir, price.
Price. And the consumer purchased at 500. This is the cost of the product, 500, and consumer is going to finish it off, use it off, destroy it, whatever may be, and this is the cost of the product to the consumer. So this is the the journey from cost to price. And if any doubt, you can ask me also at the end of the class. Also, I'll take your feedback. And if any problem in my class, like voice and other things, anything, language, you can talk in any language. I'm using a common language, simple English. You can use in SMEs, Hindi or English, whatever you like. There's no problem about the language. Now, dear students, come to the next point. See, I am just talking to you very much in a extempore way, without any PPT, without any books, without anything. Whatever knowledge I have gathered, I am sharing that way. Later on, I'll be going by the syllabus, item by item. But this is my preliminary class of cost accounting. Now, I start at the beginning. I told you that you are the manufacturer. You have produced the goods at rupees 200. Now, how this 200 is calculated? See how this 200 is calculated, because you have purchased material, you have paid for labor, you have paid for other expenses, and different expenses you have paid. All those expenses you have to add, and then you have to add your profit also. After that, suppose 200 is your cost, then you add some profit. Otherwise, you cannot sell at the cost only. 200 is your cost, list of cost you have taken, everything included from Alpine to aeroplane, everything you have included there. Suppose you purchase material, you have paid for laborers, you have paid factory rent, then your depreciation, then your other expenses, and all these things have been included, and it is 200 is the cost of production. Now you need some profit, so you want to sell it at 250. So that 250 you are earning, suppose rupees 50 rupees. That is okay. Now, dear students, one thing, this calculation of 200, you have made a list of all your expenses. You have made a list of all your expenses. And suppose while making a list of all expenses, what you did, you missed out a particular item. There was a cost per unit, cost of rupees 5 rupees. Of suppose you paid 5 rupees for a particular expense, and you missed it, you forgot it. You have paid suppose 5 rupees for packing the material. Maybe example, you have one particular out product, that is you have packed it. Every item you have packed, and packing charge was 5 rupees per unit, and you forgot it. You forgot it. That what will happen? Your cost would have been 205, but you have taken cost at 200 by mistake, by ignorance. Now from 200 you are selling at 250. So that 50 rupees you are thinking your profit. You are thinking your profit is 50 rupees. You are thinking your profit is 50 rupees. But actually, what is your profit? Tell me, anybody?
45.
45. So your profit should have been 45, but you have shown your profit as 50. And what happening, per unit, you are showing 50 profit by mistake, because 5 rupees packing was missed out. But actually your profit is 45 rupees. Now, suppose 1 lakh produced, 1 lakh items you have produced. So per 1 lakh into 50 rupees, your profit you have shown 50 lakh. You have shown your profit 50 lakh. See, have I written it correctly? 50 lakh. You have shown your profit 50 lakh. Now, actually, your profit should have been 45 into 1 lakh. So it should have been how much? Tell me, anybody?
45 lakh.
45 lakh. So actually your profit is 45 lakh. By wrong calculation, you have shown your profit is 50 lakh. Now you are paying income tax on 50 lakh. You are paying dividend on the assumption that your profit is 50 lakh. You are paying manager's commission on the basis of 50 lakh. You are doing everything. You are enjoying profit of 50 lakh, but you do not know there is 5 lakh is not your profit, but you are using it. So if every year you think your profit 50 lakh instead of 45 lakh, then every year you are, losing 5 lakh. Is not it? Tell me, is not it? Correct? You are losing 5 lakh. Yes or no? Because you are thinking your profit is 50 lakh, but actually your profit was 45 lakh. Now, what you are doing, yes, you can type in the chat box, that will be better for me. So every year you are enjoying 50 lakh, but actually you should enjoy profit 45 lakh. But so you are you are using or spending your capital. You should enjoy profit, but you are enjoying is capital. Your capital is, this is known as capital erosion. Capital erosion. CAPITAL, capital erosion. EROSION. Capital erosion. Erosion, soil erosion. You have heard soil erosion. Erode. The verb is ERODE. Erode. Erode means diminishing. Erode means breaking. Suppose there is a land river near river Brahmaputra, and Brahmaputra is eroding the land. A land is eroded, the money reduced. So there is land erosion, like that capital erosion. Every year, your capital does not matter. You are a sole trader or partnership or company, does not matter at all. Or you are a government company or private company, does not matter. But every organization, there is a capital. And what you are doing every year, suppose year, every year, your capital is being eroded. Capital erosion of rupees 5 lakh. Accepted? Accepted? Is not it dangerous? Tell me, is not it dangerous? Tell me. Type. Is not it dangerous? Yes, it is very dangerous. So what matters most, dear students? You should compute, COMPUTE, compute your cost. Compute your cost properly. You should compute your cost properly. And not only compute, suppose you are sometimes careless, then there will be some unnecessary cost. So you should control your cost. Not only compute, you have to control your cost. You have to compute your cost. You have to control your cost. You have to reduce your cost wherever is possible. You have to reduce your cost wherever is possible. You should reduce your cost wherever is possible. You should reduce your cost. You should minimize, minimize your cost wherever is possible. You should minimize your cost. You should minimize your cost wherever it is possible. You should eliminate, eliminate unnecessary cost. You should eliminate your unnecessary cost. So these things, if you do not know, how to compute cost, if you do not know how to control cost, if you do not know how to reduce cost, if you do not know how to minimize cost, and if you do not know, dear students, how to eliminate unnecessary cost, then you know what will happen. See, this you shall be losing 5 lakh every year, and that is from capital. Your capital will be eroded. I've given an example of 5 lakh. I've shown that to example. So every day, every year, every week, you will be losing something. So suppose you have seen the film Titanic. You have seen the film. Type yes if you have seen. This is a film which accident took place in the Titanic ship, very big ship in 1912. The Titanic, if you have not seen, you can see this English film Titanic. You can see from somewhere. So yes, it's a very inspiring. So what I have learned from Titanic film, many things are there, but what I am relating to this class with Titanic, suppose there is a very big ship, and you're crossing the Atlantic, or you're crossing the Indian Ocean, you're crossing the Pacific Ocean somewhere. And suppose in that ship, there is a very small hole, very tiny hole at the bed, at the bottom of the ship, very tiny. And through this tiny hole, little bit of water is coming and filling up the ship, and you can understand what will happen at the end. Can you tell me what will happen? It will become another Titanic. It will be sinking. People will be drowning. So similarly, dear students, in my introductory class, I want to tell you that same thing may happen in company. Suppose you have ignored a single paisa, single rupee of cost. You have ignored, you have not taken into consideration the single rupee of cost, which you have ignored. Every day, 1 rupee cost, 1 rupee cost. You are ignoring this way. 1 rupee you are ignoring from your capital. Then after certain years, your company will be, there will be huge capital erosion. And what will be? If it's a company, there can be liquidation and many things. Stories will be coming here. You can understand. Hope you could understood how I have related Titanic with a company. Please tell me yes. Please type me yes. I want to inspire you this way. Yes, yes, yes. And dear students, today I am just feeling that I'm taking class in Guwahati Commerce College, face-to-face class. And whenever I used to take class of costing, in the first class, one thing I used to share always, I'll tell you what is cost according to me. I'll be telling you a lot of things about cost and other things. I'll be telling you one particular thing, what is cost. Like Ayush said, cost is price. I have clarified, no, there's a huge difference between cost and price. And what is cost? Let me define in my own sentence. Please, everybody, hear it. See, when you purchase something, suppose you are purchasing an ice cream and you are enjoying it. Very good. And you are paying 50 rupees for that. So when you purchase the ice cream, that is very, very good. You're enjoying. But when paying 50 rupees from your pocket, then the whatever money you were having, 50 rupees gone. And for this 50 rupees, you have some pain. Where 50 rupees chala gaya, you have some pain. So I define jokingly this way. Cost is the amount of pain that you suffer when you gain something in return. Not written in any book. My definition, I enjoy. I enjoy the subject with my students, so I enjoy this way. Cost is the amount of pain that we suffer when we gain, G-A-I-N, gain something in return. How did you find it? Please write, good or bad. How did you find it? Yes, cost is pain. Someone is written, Dipankar, thank you, Sarkar. Cost is the amount of pain which we suffer when we gain, G-A-I-N, gain something in return. Can you deny my definition? This is my definition. Whatever I have understood so many years after studying, this is my definition. Cost is the amount of pain which we suffer when we gain, and that is cost. So no pain, no gain. Everybody understands. If you understand, if you want to gain anything, you have to suffer pain, and that pain is cost. And one more thing I want to tell you, cost is the amount of pain when we suffer, which we suffer when we gain. And there's no cost, no pain, no gain. And one more thing, I'll make my interesting class. No pain, no gain. Dipankar, very good. You have commented. I love to see your comments while I deliver a lecture. I love to see everybody's comment. Feel free and very friendly with me when you attend offline or online classes. And I'll be enjoying this types of comments. See, one more thing, I'll make another joke in the introductory class for all of you. One more joke. See, in Assamese word, Assamese or Bengali or Hindi, in every language, one common language, I think you will understand. See, I'm speaking in Assamese. Kiba eta pale, kiba eta dibo lage, আর দিব লগা যেতিয়া হয় তেতিয়া অলপ কষ্ট হয়, পয়সাটো দিলে কষ্ট অলপ হয়। বেঙ্গলিতে কয়ে কিছু দিতে হলে কিছুটা কষ্ট হয়, পয়সা দেওয়াটা খুব কষ্ট। हिंदी में बोलता है कि आयुष कि कुछ कुछ दे देने से ना बहुत कष्ट होता है, दिल में बहुत चोट लगता है। कुछ दे दिया ना तुम, तो देने का टाइम में बहुत चोट लगता है, तुम्हारा पैसा चला गया तो चोट लगता है। वो चोट क्या होता है हिंदी में? कॉस्ट बोलते हैं क्या? बहुत कष्ट होता है, बहुत कष्ट होता है, অনেক কষ্ট হয়, বহুত কষ্ট হয় পয়সা কিবা দি দিলে। So কষ্টৰ লগত cost মিলি আছে, how do you find it? Please comment. কষ্টৰ লগত cost, are you finding it fine? If you find it fine, please type fine. কষ্ট হলে কষ্ট হয়, কষ্ট হলে কষ্ট হয়. My earlier students, some years back, I taught them, and now also they sent me in Facebook or in sometimes WhatsApp. When they meet me somewhere, they write, sir, you used to teach costo. Sir, I still remember those past students who have passed out several years back, my ex-commercians. They meet me, says, remind me, sir, cost, পয়সা দিলে কষ্ট হয়. এই কষ্ট আর কষ্ট কিমান মিলি আছে? পয়সা দিলে কষ্ট হয়, কষ্ট তো অসমীয়া ওয়ার্ড, and cost English word. What is the difference between the sounding? Same to same. So dear students, with this I have come to the almost end, because my time is here given. Meeting will be ending. They are giving me some signal in next 10 minutes, and now I am having 2 minutes in hand. Please, I'll not talk now. I'll be planning my class and topic next. We have many more things I'm going to share with you. You'll be enjoying this chapter, and why you should be enjoying, not because of my teaching, but because of the importance of the subject. And this subject is equally important in companies, production, manufacturing, equally important in your personal life, in anything you do. This chapter is so much of importance is there. So at least they hope you liked it. And anyone may 2 second tell me. Anyone, please unmute and tell me. Please tell me anything, any comment. It will be completing on one person, please. Anyone, please. I want to listen. Unmute and tell me. Anyone. Only 1 minute left, please. How did you find the class? I'll be love to know from it. Prachurjo, you've written costo. I loved it. আচ্ছা প্রাচুর্য তুমি কোৱাচোন আজি ক্লাছটোৰ বাবে অলপ 30 সেকেন্ড মান কেনে লাগিছে? Are you hearing me, Prachurjo? Badgiri?
Yes, sir.
Please express your views. It's very enjoyable. আজিৰ ক্লাছটো কেনে লাগিছে প্লিজ মোক কোৱা. Any problem?
ভাল লাগিছে স্যার, আপুনি ধুনীয়াকে অকমান কমেডি ইউজ কৰি পেলাইও গোটেইখিনি ধুনীয়াকে পঢ়াই দিছে. আগৰ পৰা আপোনাৰ ক্লাছ ভালেই লাগে স্যাৰ.
Thank you very much, Prachurjo Padgiri, because I want to listen to you also.
Thank you, sir.
Because sir, you make boring subject interesting. Thank you, Dipankar. Now I want to listen one more person, because I am having only sharp 60 seconds. Please, one more person, your feelings, because your feelings will motivate me to teach better, and because there should be a very good relation between teacher and student. All of you understand. Anybody, please. Okay, Ayush, I can see Ayush here.
Yes, sir.
Your comment about today's class, anything or suggestion for next class.
So it was really interesting and very fun, actually.